Hi, I'm Alex and welcome to Dreams of Green. We are here in Kyogle in northern New South Wales, Australia, just on our 10-acre property. And as you can see, it has been an unbelievably wet spring, which is really unusual. Normally this is the driest time of the year, the most difficult time of the year to get things established. And normally everything is brown, and you can see behind me that is clearly not the case. But I wanted to just kind of talk about as well, it wasn't always like this. I wanted to do a video on why I started planting trees. So we'll take a quick tour. I want to show you what the property looks like now, and then take you on a trip down memory lane and show you what the property looked like when we came up to Kyogle just at the tail end of one of the worst droughts in recorded history, and show you what the property looked like then. And it was quite amazing. So I'll show you the progress. Let's have a look. So the first shot I'll show you is the exact spot where I was just standing, and now we have a wall of loquats, avocados, some natives, some support trees behind there, and a row of bananas that have just been put in the ground less than 12 months ago. So what a difference, what a contrast. And I wanted to highlight too what's possible, even though yes, we've had above average rain after the drought, but I just wanted to show you what's possible in a relatively short amount of time. As I walk along the driveway here, these were a series of conifers. They didn't provide any shade, no fruit, and so we had those ripped out and we just replaced them with citrus. This is a lemonade tree, and you can see it is absolutely covered in fruit. Lemonades are one of my favorite because they're so refreshing after working in the paddocks, and you can take the lemons off the tree and eat them straight away because they're beautiful and sweet. As I come down the driveway, I want to show you what the driveway looks now, and I'm going to show you a photo of what this driveway looked like the very first time we drove up. Here you can see a row of beautiful Illawarra flame trees that the previous owners planted. I'll pan across, and we've got a garden here in front of the septic tank, and we've planted lots and lots of trees along the driveway just to help create some shade. So I'm just going to pan around and show you what it looks like now, and then I'll go to a photo of what it looked like 5 years ago. As I walk down the driveway, you can see here we've got our main food forest system. This is only 2 years old and it's still a work in progress. And I just want to pan across and show you the transformation. When we first came and looked at the house, there was the flame trees along the driveway, and that was it, not one tree. Now there are literally thousands of trees that have been planted. So I want to show you the view as well, looking back up at the house, and then I want to show you the photo I took as we were driving away from our first inspection. You can see the food forest rows, we're starting to get canopy. You can see the road. We've had quite a bit of rain the last few days. So look at all this beautiful water. Amazing, as I said, for this time of year in November, typically one of our driest months. And you can see here, this is just coming as overflow from the dam. So it comes through the dam wall into here, goes through this culvert that goes under the road, and that now flows out to Fawcett's Creek, which goes out to the Richmond River and ends up at Ballina on the coast where it goes into the ocean. So I'm going to pan around now. So this dam wasn't here before. I want to point out which trees were on the property when we first had a look. So that big Moreton Bay fig, that's not ours, that's next door. We had very small flame trees going along the driveway, and that was it. So all of these trees you can see on the hill, you can see the tree rows now. They were all planted 3 years ago, and you can see this really tall forest red gum on the boundary. That was the only other tree. So with the exception of along the driveway, that's the only tree we had on our property. You can see now we've started to get all of these she oaks coming up around the dam. We've reforested this gully area. So I'll zoom out. This is a natural gully that feeds into this dam. None of this was here. So one of the defining moments was standing right here in this spot in the middle of the paddock on a 46°C day with not one tree on our 10-acre property, and that's what sparked all of these plantings. I went down to the creek, which I've shown just behind me across the road here. I stood under a native black bean tree, which is a beautiful rainforest tree, a riparian species, and it was 10 to 15 degrees cooler instantly. And that was the moment when I thought, right, we are starting to retree this property. So I just wanted to give you some hope and show you what's possible, what instigated all of these plantings that we've done. So I hope you can see what's possible in just a few short years. Now I'm going to head up back to the house. I'm preparing a free tree giveaway because I'm heading to the Kyogle show tomorrow, which is Saturday the 23rd of November. So if you happen to be around the Kyogle area tomorrow, please come down to the Kyogle show and say hi. I'm just handing out a little survey because I really want to find out what your dreams are for your property and what transformation you hope to see over the coming years. So please come and look for the Dreams of Green banner at the Kyogle show, fill out a short survey, and I'll give you a free tree. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you at the Kyogle show, and look for the links. I'll put them in the description below. We've got a property tour coming up the following week, so if you want to come out and see for yourself the property behind me, we'll take you on a tour. And we've also got an upcoming food forest course which includes a plant pack of 50 trees, online modules, on-site workshops, everything you need to get started. So be sure to check that out, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.